What if I told you I was starting early tonight? Why is it so dark? What? This is... Oh, I actually kind of like this. Welcome to the stream. Today is going to be an interesting journey into the psyche of a crazed man. A sauce-loving, ranch-loving man. I'm going to be fulfilling your dream of knowing my ranch flavor preferences. I don't know why it's like that. It's actually kind of nice though, because like normally my face is like white, like really white, but now it's like actually kind of nice. It's because I realized my light was a little falling off the desk and pointing upward, so I fixed that, and now even though I am a little darker, I do feel like this is better lighting. It doesn't help that Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies is playing though. There we go. How you doing? Doing good? No, I'm not eating sauces on stream. Bless you. I'm not eating sauces on stream. I'm sorry. But I will be talking about sauces for a long time. For a long time. We have something we haven't done in a hot minute. A hot minute. Tier lists. And you might be saying, Andrew, tier lists aren't fun anymore. It's lame and old. Well, Jerma did it 2 days ago. So it's not lame and old anymore. But here's the thing. I did not do this stream because Jerma did it. I did not do it. I had this planned for a couple days now. I had this planned. This is not a Jerma stealing stream, okay? I had this planned since someone posted a ranch dressing tier list to submit for stream for me to complete. And I was like, you know what if I just make that a whole stream? I swear. And I was playing, I was gonna play Wobble Dogs before Jerma did. I swear I'm not stealing from Jerma. Anyway, here's the tier list I have for tonight. Should I spoil you? Or should I just tell you as you go along? It's gonna be, why are these all scary? Why are all the songs scary tonight? It's not gonna be a scary stream, it's gonna be a relaxing stream. It's gonna be a relaxing, maybe anger-inducing, depending on how much you like ranch. We'll see what happens. Jerma is secretly doing things before you do things. He's stealing it from me. He's reading my mind. He has a backdoor access to your subconscious. That's true. That's true. I'm indifferent about ranch. Well, I have big opinions. And by big opinions, I mean I have average opinions. And by that I mean, oops. Give me a second. I forgot to turn on the capture card. I forgot to turn that on. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is I need a song that's not like freaking terrifying. Okay. This is still kind of scary. Is this scary? Is this music scary? No. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So this is our... No, it sounds intense. Where's the freaking like... Okay. You know what? I know what song to start the stream with. I know what song to start the stream with. I know how to start the stream. Welcome everyone to Beta64's tier list extravaganza. I'm your host, Andrew. Today we're going to be being followed by 700 bazillion bots. Okay. Sounds about right. So anyway, I think I could stop that. I needed my numbers boosted. You know what? Maybe I needed the numbers boosted. You don't freaking know. No, it's not a raid. It's called... I don't think anyone's name is Ardalai and Monikuayui. 920. I swear, I'm not botting myself. I'm not botting myself, I swear. Hold up, I have to go to a new scene in order to get this to turn off. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Where's this gosh darn thing? Stupid bots, ruining everything. There we go. How many followers do I have? Do I have 1 million followers now? Do I have 1 million followers now? Yeah, welcome everyone. Let's see, I wanna see how many. At least 30. At least 30. And we have a special. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for negating your follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it all the same. Every bot that just followed, I appreciate it all the same. I also have a special tier list from Super Mario Bros. Fan. That is every single channel point reward tier list. But before we start that, we have to start with ranch, okay? Let's first put it into the I've never tried it before. Okay, so here's the ranches I've tried. I've tried 7. Tell me the name. It's called, I think it's tiermaker.com. Oh boy, can't wait to start this. Okay, first things first. Olive Garden Parmesan Ranch is the best ranch I've had. That is on this list. Like I've had the freaking Hideaway Ranch, which is really good. But I think this ranch is the best store-bought ranch that you can buy. Olive Garden Parmesan Ranch. Ranch is added me. Then I'll finish it quick. Hidden Valley Ranch sucks. It's not like terrible, but it kind of sucks. I know people are like, oh, you know, Hidden Valley is the original ranch. It sucks. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's just kind of like, okay, I need a little bit of ranch. Easy. Ranch dressing at Sonic, also not that good. Also kind of bad. F tier Newman's Own. Absolutely the worst ranch you could ever buy. Absolutely the worst ranch that you could ever buy. I don't care that all of the profits go to charity. Absolutely sucks. Worst ranch you can ever buy. Restaurant style ranch. I'm assuming that's like Hideaway Ranch. Boom, right up there. The ranch from Burger King. Terrible. Absolutely terrible ranch. This, what a great way to start. Chick-fil-A Ranch is B tier. There you go. I needed to get the worst one out of the way. I knew that the ranch was gonna be the worst tier list that we had because no one cares about ranch but me. But sure, this will work. I don't care. I just needed to do it. I needed to do it. Wow, so cool. Now I'll do the thing you actually care about. I'll do the thing you actually care about, because I know none of you actually care about ranch. That's right, font tier list. That's right, I tricked you all. You thought this was gonna be a ranch tier list only stream. I freaking tricked you. It's a font tier list stream. That's right, font gang rise up. All the font heads in chat, I need you to represent right now. Finally, something for me. Okay. It's gonna be good. Apoc, thank you for the 100 bits. Hold up. I need to have this. There it goes.
Font tier list.
Okay, I have way too big of opinions on this. Is Meta the freaking like... Okay, I'm not gonna base this on any like logos. Like, I don't know if that's like the Facebook Meta logo or whatever the frick it is. Viewer count is dropping. Yeah, no. Just wait till the font heads get in. I don't like... Wow, some of these just straight up trash. That is hard to read. I'm just gonna... 1 second. There we go.
Rate Comic Sans first.
Comic Sans? Where is it? Comic Sans is, if I'm gonna be honest, I love the Comic Sans font. People like to crap all over Comic Sans. Actually, you know what? You can still read this, right? Why do I look so dark and scary today? I look so scary today for some reason. Comic Sans is a really good font, okay? And I'll tell you why. Because people stopped using it. It was like really popular. And it ruined it. It became too mainstream. Now it's kind of gone back down into like little tiny things. Like oh, you might see it in a meme one time and you can be like, oh, yo, that's Comic Sans. That's the good stuff. And now is that a bot? I'm just gonna have to turn it off. I'm just gonna have to turn it off for today. I'm just gonna where is it? Where is it? There it is. You can't get past my impenetrable force. You can't get past my impenetrable force. Boom. Gotham. Gotham is like a pretty standard looking font. It's definitely not a bad looking font. It's just, I feel like, okay, so here's the thing. Futura, right? That is a font that I've used on streams before. Good font, like don't get me wrong, good font. But if I'm looking at it side by side with Gotham, they look almost the same. Do they not? Just Futura is a little bit thicker. Sorry. Just choking. Gotham and Futura, if I'm going to say it, I think Gotham is not a bad looking font, but I can't say I love it. I would say Futura and Gotham are kind of in the same okay-ish kind of tier. I feel like Futura is overused. Futura is definitely overused. Out of everyone the bots followed, okay, I'm gonna say my favorite bot is Norton Wellen. That's my favorite bot, Norton Wellen. Why is Comic Sans not God tier? It's because I like this is based on more than just like, oh, you know, it's a funny font. It's so freaking funny. It's more than that. It's about like how good it is, how it will be used. Can it be used in good ways? Does it feel unique? There's a lot more going on here. Cool Vetica. What a name. The thing is, I can't think of a single use for Cool Vetica. I can't think of a single use of Cool Vetica. Like, it's not like a good font for like anything at all. Like maybe like a small business that's called like Joe Pan's Alterations could use that font. But other than that, I just don't see Cool Vetica and it's also called Cool Vetica, like it's trying too hard. I think it might be trying too hard. I'm not a fan. Comic Sans is the only font that non-font heads can recognize easily. And that's kind of why it's not God tier. I don't like these fancy fonts. You know what I mean? I don't like these fancy fonts. Like these fonts that you see that it's like, oh, like boutiques, like Joe's boutiques. I don't really like them because they all seem exactly the same. Like all of them. Like this looks the same. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of any of the serifs. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of any of the serifs. Can I send you my favorite font? You sure can, Wick. You sure can. They're basic. They're just kind of like, oh, it's like Times New Roman. Now, Lobster, hate it, and I'll tell you why. If you're going to go all out with a font like that, if you're gonna get a font that freaking like explodes in your face, right? Like one that's like, whoa, that's a wacky font. Custom make it. Don't freaking use a font. It's Lobster. I don't like Lobster. I do not like Lobster. Not at all. Not one bit. What else? Roboto, kind of in the same like thing. It's overused. Every streamer uses Futura or Roboto. I swear to you, every single streamer uses Futura or Roboto in some kind of like alert on screen. Every single solitary one. Discount Arial. That's a good. You just here. Chat member of the month right there. King Knight, congratulations. You just got chat member of the month. My personal go-to font is Century Gothic. Is that on here? Is Century Gothic on here? Okay, it's time I talked about Times New Roman. Times New Roman is better than all of these, but not that good. I think that it's not worth using. So, what is this high-pitched squeal? Do you hear that? Okay, it's gone now. It's just like part of the song is just a high-pitched squeal. Wait, yeah, where is Oswald? Oswald is like right in the Futura Roboto kind of thing. Chalkboard, hate it. I absolutely hate Chalkboard with a passion. Every single solitary freaking you know those, if you live in America, we have these things called we got these like cardboard boards with like a stake and people just stick them in the ground. That's like, oh, come check out my daycare selling puppies, my litter puppies. And they always use freaking chalkboard. I hate that font. Not as much as Lobster though. I think I hate Lobster more. I definitely think I hate Lobster more. Arial, it's okay. It's really okay. I'm not a huge fan of Arial. Papyrus, worst font. I've talked about it a million times. I do not like Papyrus. I hate it more than Lobster and Chalkboard combined. Papyrus is the worst font that has ever existed, and I hate it. And not just because everyone on the internet says that. I hate that font. Chalkboard is macOS Comic Sans. Is this a Mac font? Is this a Mac font? Because that actually would make a lot of sense. That would actually make a lot of sense. I hate it. We have nothing in God tier yet. What would I put in? What is Trajan? Okay, Trajan's pretty cool, but not. It's one of the fancy fonts, but it's cool enough to be into the not worth using category. I would say Trajan. I feel like the tier list should actually be worst fonts ever. But okay. Copperplate, not a big fan. I don't hate it, but it's not a big fan. Meta, I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of how Meta looks. I think it's better than the fancy fonts though. Impact. This one is going to be kind of controversial. It's gonna be controversial. Ready? Impact. Hate it. I hate Impact. It is not a good looking font. It leaves an impact, but never a good one. It's always, you look at the font and you're like, ugh. You just throw up a little bit in your mouth. Every time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The music made me say that. I throw up. Every time I see Impact, I throw up. It's disgusting. It's not a good font. And what is this song? Why is it just called 115? What is this song? Yeah, where is Shingo Pro? That would be a God tier one. Monument Extended. An interesting font, kind of in the same realm as Copperplate. I kind of like it, not a terribly large amount. This is just too basic. It's not worth using. This is just too basic. It's just another. Helvetica, I love Helvetica. I know it might seem a little basic. I know this might seem a little basic, but Helvetica is a good freaking font. Better than Comic Sans. Helvetica is a good font. It's not just Arial. Look at the difference. Look at that difference. Arial is just okay. Helvetica, that's good. That's good. It's too blocky though. Well, here's the thing. It's not in God tier. I just like it. It's not in God tier though. Gil Sans, it's fine. Gil Sans is fine. I need Franklin Gothic, also kind of like in the Arial. I'm not a big fan of Georgia. I don't hate Georgia, not a big fan. Another fancy font. Courier is a useful font in certain circumstances, but it's not like a good font. Rockwell, I feel like I've seen that used in a shoe store. This is a shoe store font. Glacial Phoenix, good to see you. Helvetica is your first correct placement. It's a good font. It's a good friggin' font. I hate Georgia and everyone that lives near that font. I don't like shoe store fonts. I don't hate it. I kind of do. Another fancy font. Too many freaking fancy fonts. This is too thin, but I don't hate it. We're getting into the too thick category. We're getting into the way too thick category. I kind of like Europa, but it's in that same Gotham Futura category. You know what I mean? Real font. Kind of too close to Arial. Erdwin? That's okay. I don't mind Erdwin. Fancy font. Freight Sans. I'd say I've never seen Freight Sans before. But that's a pretty good looking font. It might be a little too thin, maybe, That's a pretty good font. That's a pretty darn good font. Okay, I have no god tiers, so unfortunately, gosh, I'm gonna look like such a basic streamer. Because I have to put something in god tier, and because Shingo isn't in here, I'm gonna have to put Helvetica in god tier. That's so sad. That's so sad. It makes me so sad. Helvetica in god tier is so freaking sad. I don't know, it feels so basic. It feels so freaking basic, dude. Putting Helvetica in god tier is like the most basic thing you could ever do. Comic Sans deserves better. I put it as literally as high up as I could give it. I'm not putting Comic Sans in god tier. I'm not putting Comic Sans in god tier. There's no freaking way. There you go. Isn't this a fun stream? Boy, this is probably the best stream I've ever done. And this might be the best stream I've ever done. While I set up the next tier list, I have to show you something. So, 4 years ago, I took apart a GameCube, okay? 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I took apart a GameCube. I'm talking like I took it completely apart. Nothing was connected. It was all just scrap pieces. For 4 years, it has sat in the closet until today. Took 2 hours. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Here's the problem. This piece goes all the way on the very bottom. It goes right in there. I have to take the entire thing apart. I have to take the app. Literally every single part has to come off. After 2 hours of putting this thing together, that needs to go on the very freaking bottom. That's literally, I only had like one thing left to do. It's just these freaking things that I forgot. Why did you take it apart? I don't remember. It's been so long, I don't remember. I have no idea. Your opinions are based only on yourself and not others, as if you have a PhD of fonts. I know you are a professional in font, and that is your opinion are not based on popular belief. That's right. I don't listen to the crowd. I'm my own font man. Yeah, it's a GameCube. Where is Ranch? I actually already finished it. And in case you were wondering, here it is. Olive Garden Ranch, restaurant style ranch #1. It was okay. I should just do all the crappy ones. I should just do. Sure, why not? Why not? You ready for this one? This was a short one. This one's a short one. Floor material tier list. This is floor material tier list. I don't like to have to click this every time, but I'll do what I must. This is a banger. Okay? Dirt. Oh, I can't. Oh, just that, you can't read that. You can't read that. Okay. Can I edit that? Poop. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Okay. Carpet. No. We'll start with dirt. Not a big fan of dirt, unless I've got the proper shoes on. If I've got the proper shoes on and you like step on like some dirt, it's not like squishy dirt, it's not mud, and it's not like hard and dry, and you just kind of sink a little bit into it, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But most of the time it's gonna be too hard or it's gonna be too wet. So I'm just gonna put in okay. I'm just gonna put in the okay tier. Dirt is okay. Grass, if you got that good grass, okay? If you've got that good soft grass that you can like, that's good. That's freaking great. Most of the time though, it's gonna be dry and it's gonna be freaking like spiky. So I'm gonna put it as good tier. Are we, okay, am I basing this off of like the best possible, like, am I, like, do I base like the grass off the best possible way a grass could feel, or just like on average? on average. I'm literally allergic to grass. I'm so sorry. Base it off of high tier ground, I think. That looks like good grass. I'll base it off the picture. That looks like good grass. That looks like good grass. This looks like there's plants growing. Well, this looks like soil that, like, freshly put down soil. Okay, I'll move it up one. I'll move it up one. Cobblestone pathways. Fancy. Not the best to walk on, though. It's fancy, though. And I do like walking on fancy. Where's tile? I hate tile. I'm sorry. I hate tile. It's bathroom. It's always in the bathroom. It's always just kind of like feels weird. I would never want tile in a house unless it's like stone tile. This is freaking like bathroom poop tile. This belongs in poop tier. It's again, okay, it's easy to clean, yes. But also, I hate it. I'm not a big fan. Now, if it's like stone tile, that's a different story. It's easy to clean and it feels better, but that is not what this is. I was eating. Stop eating during my streams. I know I said it was a ranch stream, but you need be warned. What is the difference between this and, is this like driveway? Can you tell what this is? Is this, what is this? Is this like static? Is this driveway? I think this is driveway. Is that, what is that? Is it, it's not road. Is it gravel? It's gravel. Okay, it's gravel. Yeah, okay, I can see it now. It's gravel. Gravel, I'm not a big fan. Do I like gravel more than like tile? No. I don't like gravel more than tile. But I put tile, okay. This is hard. Cause I don't think tile, I feel like tile should be above gravel. Cause gravel kind of sucks to walk on. It gets in your shoe and it can get in your like stuff. What's going on, floor material tier list. I'll put tile in okay tier just because I don't like the feeling of gravel. And it's like, it's always like on the way to a farm though. So it's not like the worst memories with gravel. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh yeah. Usually when you step on gravel, it's like you're going to like a park or a farm for Thanksgiving. I don't know. Okay. It's a freaking floor, move on. Shh.
Here we go.
This is car. I'm gonna tell you this. Carpet is so freaking good. I am such a fan of carpet, especially if you have like one of those like robot vacuums, okay? You put that robot vacuum and you have it in my old apartment, okay? Because it was easier to do. We had it run the vacuum every single day. So every day you woke up and you saw those carpet lines and it was always fluffy. It was always freaking fluffy and wonderful. What about bathroom carpet? I actually went to a house. I looked at buying a house. Yeah, like I could afford that, but I did it anyway. I looked at a house that was for sale and they had carpet in their kitchen. And no. But the carpet, I love that carpet feel. I also really do like the you know what, screw it. Hardwood, that kind of wood, like this kind specifically, that's God tier 2. I would say that's God tier 2. Both of them. I think that's good. That kind of wood, that reminds me of like Japan a little bit because they use that like light wood. That's pretty good. I like carpet. People all the time be like, oh, you know, you can get stains in the carpet. Don't have kids or pets. It's simple. Yeah, I don't want kids. I like carpet. Wood gang. What can I give you here? You know what? Here's a fun one. For all you people that like fun. I'll let you have fun. What about glass? Love that. Old OG iPhone games tier list. I felt like this was appropriate after the stream where I replayed them. I felt like it was a little appropriate. Okay. Candy Crush, B tier. It's not bad, but it gets pretty rough after a while. But like that first like few days that you play Candy Crush is pretty freaking good. The first few days. Did I ever tell you, before I left for college, I downloaded on my mom's Fire tablet. I downloaded on there Frozen Match Game. I don't know why. I have no idea why I did that. I downloaded it for her because I was like, oh, here's a game you can play while I'm at college or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't remember. She still plays it. It is now 7 years later. She's like at level like 5,000. I don't know how. I don't know how. Oh, no, wait. No, I remember. It was In-N-Out. No, not In-N-Out. That's the burger place. Inside Out. That's the movie. It was Inside Out. It was Inside Out Match Game. That's right. Sorry, I get confused often. Unblock Me Pro, A tier. That is a good app. I should give her. Nah, she wouldn't like Dr. Mario World because things move. In-N-Out Burger Match Game would be perfect. Unblock Me Pro, this is the Professor Layton game, but you get to play it all the time. Love it. I don't know what this is. What the crap is this one? Do you know what this is? Army Man 2? What crap is this? Team Fortress? I don't think it's Team Fortress 2. I do not think it's Team Fortress 2. Field Runners? Maybe. I remember this one, but I don't remember like how you play it. Is this just Othello? Okay. Plants vs. Zombies, the original. We're talking not the ad version, where it's like, oh, you watch a 40-minute ad every time you beat a level. That, S tier. Plants vs. Zombies, freaking S tier. I never told you this, but I was into making homebrew games. I made a homebrew Plants vs. Zombies game for the DS. It was awful and it barely worked. But that was before the DS version came out. So technically they stole that idea from me. Technically they stole that from me. Angry Birds, S tier. S tier for sure. I have bad news. I have really bad news. The Angry Birds remake. You remember? Remember how they came out with that, and I was so excited and I loved it so much. They released an update 2 days ago that adds gigantic ads to it, and they deleted the thing in their description that says no ads in this version. They freaking backpedaled and added ads to it. After I bought it. There was literally no ads for 3 weeks, and then they just added them. And then they deleted the part where it said no ads. They deleted that. I got jabated. Is that the right word? So, guess who gave... That was the first ever 1-star review I've ever given.
The dubious little creatures getting up to mischief. This is no good.
It is on the pause screen. If I had my phone, I would show you. It's basically the pause screen. More than half the screen is now an ad. When you pause the game, every time you pause the game, more than half the screen is an ad. It's awful. It's awful. Doodle Jump. I really like Doodle Jump. Problem is, there wasn't much you can do with it. Honestly, in the end, it was just kind of okay. There really wasn't a lot that you could do with Doodle Jump. It was just kind of like, oh, look, you can use the... It was basically just a fun way to show that there was gyro in the thing. I'm just not a huge fan. Watch those bot follows. I'm gonna have 50,000 followers by the end of the night. Can't wait. Jelly Car. I didn't play enough Jelly Car as a kid. But... Oh, Romania just followed. The whole country of Romania. Thank you. Highest A tier I can give it. Highest A tier I can give it. I remember it being really fun. I'm teetering on S tier. I'm teetering on S tier. Easy solution, turn off the internet. Here's the problem. These aren't like ads for other things. It's ads for their app, so it's the image files are inside the app. So even if you turn off the Wi-Fi, it'll still be there. It's like teetering. I'm gonna keep it in A tier for now. I forget what this game is called. I loved this game so much. I'm not enough to put it in S tier though. Not enough to put it in S tier though. I loved it. Oh, Tiny Wings. It was Tiny Wings. Yeah. I love Tiny Wings so much. I think it was iOS exclusive, and I think it still is. I don't even know is it still around? Oh, you've returned. Who has returned? I have to scroll down. Yo, JJ Space Luigi. It's good to have you here. This is the kind of tier list music I'm talking about. This is perfect tier list music. King Knight, you did it again. Chat member of next month too. You got chat member of this month and next month. What widget do you do for new followers? Yeah, Andrew, who did you pay to get yourself those bot followers? Well, let me tell you, go to botboys.net. 2048. I didn't even think that this was like a retro app. I thought it like was popular in like 2017. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I downloaded it once, played it for like a minute or two, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. Too many numbers. Crossy Road, it was okay. C tier. It was just fine. Yeah, why isn't? Oh, World of Goo, dude. World of Goo, solid. It's another teeter. It's another freaking teeter. A tier. I'll put it A tier for now. World of Goo is good. World of Goo is good, but still A tier. Balloons Tower Defense. Big fan of Balloons Tower Defense. Big fan. There's so much to do in Balloons Tower Defense. There's so much freaking to do. I might have to put some of these up in S tier. I might have to do some of these up in S tier. Ah, crap. I don't know why people like Clash of Clans. I don't know. I literally have no idea why people like Clash of Clans. It's literally just like every other like big build a city and wait like 50 hours. I do not understand how people can like this app. It doesn't make sense. That's the icon for Balloon Tower Defense battles. Oh, that's not regular Balloons Tower Defense, is it? Just pretend this is just regular Balloons Tower Defense. Just pretend. Like there's so many like freaking like memes about it, and I'm like, why do people like this? I thought this app came out in like 2018. Turns out this app has been around since like 2011. It's like a really old app. It's probably like one of the first crappy apps. Farmville. No, I can't say that this is worse than Farm. Okay, hold up. This is going C tier. This one's going C tier. There's no way I could put it the same level as freaking Farmville. Paper Toss. Played it again. Remember when it came out? Thought it was good. Played it again. It's not really that good. It's definitely a little bit below Candy Crush for me. There's really nothing you can do in Paper Toss. Yeah, where is Office Jerk? Where the crap is Office Jerk? Flappy Bird, Flappy Bird, Flappy Bird, Flappy Bird. B tier. Flappy Bird is really good, and then there was like the whole wacky like drama stuff. I don't even know like why. Okay, do you know how many times over the past like 10 years, even though the app hasn't been around 10 years, okay, for the past like freaking 5 years, okay, I have been Googling why was Flappy Bird taken off the store. I can never find the reason. There's all these speculations like, oh, someone killed someone over Flappy Bird. Oh, and the developer couldn't handle it, or people got so addicted that the developer felt like they were making too much money. I have no freaking clue why it was taken off the store. I don't know, even to this day. There was never been like a definitive like, this is the reason. I need to interview this guy. There's a Flappy Bird freaking arcade game. Like obviously there's money that is still being made from the Flappy Bird brand, but it's still not on the store. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. The crap is Lily's Garden. I don't know what that is. No, it's a knock. No. There's a real Flappy Bird arcade game. It's real, like real branded Flappy Bird. What the crap is that? Like, look. If you look, zoom in, enhance, zoom in, enhance. It says .gears. That is the developer of Flappy Bird, right there. That's their name, which means that they are still making money off of the Flappy Bird brand. So if they removed it for like someone died, like that doesn't make any sense why they would still like have it in an even more money-making way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Guess what Germa's doing? Tier list? Let me guess, tier list. I don't know why. I do not know why it was taken off the store. And I don't think we ever will know. I don't think we ever will know. Anyway, Flappy Bird's a cool game though. It's pretty fun. I have it on my watch. Cut the Rope, really solid game. It's definitely like good. It's a really good game, but I don't know if I'd consider it like the best freaking game ever. It's just good. It's just good. He's doing candy tier list with real candy. Always gotta one-up me, don't you, Germa? Always gotta one-up me, don't you, Germa? It wasn't because someone died. I think it was because the guy who made it was scared of the fame. That's the thing. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Scared of the fame. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Cause you could just. I don't know what that means. I legitimately don't know what that means. Cause it's not like, were they famous as a person or was just their app famous? Sorry, I started listening to music and I was just like, and my brain shut off and I was just listening to the music. I have to have my brain on. It's gotta turn on. Didn't want to be known as the Flappy Bird guy. Is that from their mouth? Like, did they say that? Because I guess that would make sense of like, oh, I don't want to be known as just the person who made this. But now they're known even more as the person who made that because they removed it. Because now we know, like, oh, that's the person who took Flappy Bird off the store. That's their legacy now. If they hadn't taken it off the store, it probably would have been less their legacy. Do you have a Scott the Woz episode tier list? I can't do a tier list off of like someone I know's like YouTube videos. That feels weird. It's like, oh, let me tell you. Oh, Scott, this video sucked. Oh, this video was great. It just feels weird when I kind of know the guy. It's like grading someone's homework on stream. It also is weird because I'm the one I'm Scott the Woz. I can't do a tier list of my own videos. Actually, I could. There's still an official Flappy Bird app. Okay, enough about Flappy Bird. Fruit Ninja, solid games. Not a whole lot to do on it, but I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. Temple Run. It was okay. I did like Temple Run, but it wasn't like anything crazy. I just thought the graphics looked really cool. I thought it was cool. Where's Minecraft Pocket Edition? That's true. I remember Pocket Gods never got into it. Never really got into it. I know people were like, yo, I had friends like, dude, check out Pocket Gods. Look, you can go and kill people. Like, whoa, it's crazy. But I never got into it. The frick is Robot Unicorn Attack. Is that an Adult Swim game or a GameStop game? It's the only two people I know who would make something like that. Never played Tap Tap Revenge. Surprisingly, never played Bejeweled. I don't know what this is. I remember this game, but I think it was just okay. I think it was okay. Words with Friends. I remember playing and enjoying it. I did enjoy Words with Friends. I remember playing it for just like a little bit. It was Adult Swim. That sounds about right. Oh, it's Magic Piano. I don't know what this is. Plague Inc. It was interesting. It was definitely interesting, but it's not something I played more than like once. All right, that's my tier list. Angry Birds. Do I want to move any of these up to S? Do I want to move any of them up to S? Yeah, I feel good about this. I feel good. Plants vs. Zombies had so much to it that I just loved that game so much as a kid. And same with Angry Birds, like there was just so much to do, so much to see. World of Goo was really good. I really liked it. Wasn't like whoa, I wasn't like addicted, but I still liked it a lot. Jelly Car was also really good. Tower Defense, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm good with this. Don't like that, don't like that. And I never will. I've never played Bejeweled. I know, I've never played Bejeweled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. This one, have I done this one before? For some reason, I feel like I've done this one before. It's Every Single Me in Wii and Wii Sports Resort. I feel like I've done this one though. Have I? It would have been like 40 years ago. I did. I did it though. I don't know if you did it, but I did it. Various people have done before. Maybe yes, you do remember it 40 years ago? Okay, then I'll just do this. There you go. There you go. Tier list done. There you go. Perfect. Oh, this one's good. This one's good. Oh man. This one's a short one. This one's a very short one. But it's good. Okay? This is outside temperature tier list. Over 100 degrees, completely uncomfortable. Never want to go outside over 100 degrees. 90 to 99, I would say is mostly uncomfortable. This tier list is actually gonna be like super easy. It's just this. It's literally, no, 70 to 79 is mostly comfortable. 60 to 69 is like one of the most comfortable. I sure hope this is Fahrenheit, because if this is Celsius, things would be very different. 50 degrees, I would say is somewhat comfortable. 50 to 59. 40 to 49, pretty uncomfortable. Mostly uncomfortable. 30 to 39. 29 minus, completely uncomfortable. I don't like cold. There you go, done. 60 to 69 is the best temperature, followed closely by 70 to 79 degrees outside. You're 50 to 59? It's like right, it's the 50s to 70s range. The 50s to 70s range is like what everybody likes. Except for apparently not a price tag. Apparently not a price tag. And related to that, a little more controversial, inside temperature tier list. How come you keep having the same eyes as Germa stole it from me. Germa stole it from me. I know he technically did first, but he stole it from me. So yeah. Inside temperature tier list. I would say, these aren't in order. This is like randomized. You can't read that. Boop, boop. There we go. I would say 75 is like getting to the point where it's too hot. Getting to the point it's just too hot. I would say 65 is getting to the point where it's pretty cold. Like I would say it's too cold. 76, like we're getting to like really, really hot territory. In fact, I'd be waiting to say that 76 is the worst. Where's 117 degrees? Yeah, where did that go? 66, still getting a little too cold. I don't mind it being cold because I can put on a blanket, but when it gets hot, that's just not good. That's just not good. 67 is a good like sleeping temperature. I would say 67 is good for sleeping. 68 is not good really for it's like right at the point where 69 is a bad temperature. I'm gonna say 69 is a bad temperature because it is not warm enough to be during the day, and it's not cold enough to sleep at night. It might actually be the worst temperature out there. I think 69 might be the worst temperature because it's not cold enough to sleep, and it's not hot enough to enjoy just a normal day. How this Fahrenheit top makes it. I'm sorry, I would do Celsius if we freaking changed. I would love to do Celsius. I really would. All right. 70 degrees. That's a pretty darn good temperature. 71, 72 degrees, the perfect temperature for indoors. The perfect temperature is 71, 72. Those are the perfect. 73, B tier. I don't mind 73 that much, but 74 is definitely B tier. Where is 80? I can't, like, 80 is like you're sweating and dying. I'm so sensitive. I would say 70 to 71 is best. And worst is 76 and 69 are the worst. I'm at 80 right now. All right. I need to skip. Actually, you know what? Screw it. You know what? Germa can't change my freaking mind. Here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem. This is the same tier list that Germa's doing right now. But screw it, we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway. I don't freaking care. He doesn't own me. He doesn't own me. Cereal tier list. It's just gonna be top is Special K. Under that is Rice Krispies and Frosted Flakes. That's it. Copycat. I don't freaking care. I won't care. Tootsie Rolls are the worst candy you could ever eat. It's absolutely the worst candy you could ever eat. It tastes absolutely disgusting. It is not good. It never has been good and never will be good. On the other hand, Reese's are pretty freaking good. I'm gonna put them S tier for now. I'm gonna put S tier for now, but it might change. Hot tamales suck. They are not good. They never were good. I'm gonna say that over and over again. Freaking bubble tape. Never good, wasn't good. Bubble tape was fun as a kid. I'll admit, I loved getting a little bubble tape. It was so cool. It was so freaking cool. I remember Gobstoppers being good, but nowadays I think that would be disgusting. Sour Patch Kids. C tier. I don't like Sour Patch Kids. I don't understand why Sour Patch Kids are so popular. I'll see like people come to parties and they'll bring like a freaking bag of Sour Patch Kids. I don't understand it. It's gross. It's so, I just don't like it at all. Like not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. It's not good. Did you skip? Oh, where's Reese's Pieces? Aw, dude, Reese's Pieces, those are good. I like Reese's Pieces. Yeah, I like peanut butter. I like peanut butter. I'm not a big fan of overly sweet and overly sour candies, and that's what this is. Just no. York peppermint patties, good old people candy. That's a good old people candy. You know, old people like in the 30s. Andy's mints, oh, those are good, dude. I love a good Andy mint. When you got that, like, sometimes you go to like an ice cream bar and they'll have like Andy's mint candies. You can just like put that and put them on your ice cream. I don't know if they do ice cream bars anymore, ever. Yeah, that's my mint. That's my mint. Andy mint. That's my mint.
That's my mint.
Airheads, gross. Not as gross. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, not as gross as Sour Patch Kids though. I think those freaking Jawbreakers. What is the point? I kid you not. I had this conversation with Nooks yesterday. What the crap is the point of a freaking Jawbreaker? It's just like, and then your teeth break. I don't get it. How is this even remotely good? How do people buy this stuff still? Like, why are they still here? This feels like a candy that should have been around in like the 40s. Like, oh, come on down and have a delicious Jawbreaker. Because like back then you couldn't buy things because everyone was going through the Depression. Was that the 40s? I don't remember. Everyone was going through the Depression, so they had to like buy one piece of candy, so they had to go, and then they spit it out and leave it somewhere for the next day. That's what I imagined the creation of these were. Just finally a candy you can eat for several days. That was the 30s. Then that's where they came from. Is that candy cigarettes? Those things are gross, but it made me feel cool. Remember, kids, smoking's bad. It doesn't make you look cool, but candy cigarettes made me look cool. That and like taking a straw and being like, The two highlights of childhood. Don't smoke, kids. It doesn't make you look cool. But these were kind of cool. Mike and Ike's. Who buys these? Who? I want someone in chat to tell me that they buy these. I want you to tell me that you buy these. No one. No one's gonna say it. Absolutely. I do. Me? Why do people buy these? Why the frick do people buy these? What do they even taste like? Like, I've had them and I don't remember what they taste like. Why are there so many people who buy Mike and Ike's? Okay, it's better than freaking Tootsie Rolls, I'll admit. It's better than freaking Tootsie Rolls, but it's not like that kind of thing. Oh, Automod says you're not allowed to say they're disgusting about candy. There, I'll allow it. Fun Dip. I've got, this is gonna be a little controversial. I liked Fun Dip, not for the dip. I hated the dip even as a kid. I just liked eating the sticks. The sticks were delicious. So I can't put it any more than C tier. But like, the sticks of Fun Dip were good. I get the feeling you hate fruit candy. Depends on the fruit candy, but probably is. Worst take imaginable. What are you talking about? The stick was so good. It was a sweet stick. It was delicious. And then I just throw the dip in the trash. Lemon heads. I don't like lemon candy. I really don't like lemon candy. I actually really don't like lemon candy. I don't like. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. You're gonna say this is a bad take, but the wax bottles with the freaking like wiper fluid in it was so good. Only because you get to chew the wax at the end. And it's the only time in your freaking life you're gonna be able to eat, like, just chew on wax. It's so freaking cool. You just like bit open the top, drank the disgusting fluid inside of it, and then you got to chew on wax. Like, just for that, it's gotta at least be like uppers, like in C tier. Just because you could get, this is the only way you will ever chew wax. The only way. That's good. The freaking, what are these? Jolly Pops, Ring Pops. They felt cool, but they never like tasted good. But they were cool. They were cool. They were cool to put on your finger, but they never like tasted good. It was about the experience. Why are you talking about eating wax? Donut, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, first time viewer. I like chewing wax. That's why this is C tier. Orange slices. I don't think I've actually eaten them though. I can't put it on the list. I haven't eaten them. Three Musketeers were pretty darn good, but they're not like that good. They're better than bubble tape. But you ever like eat a Three Musketeers and it feels like your throat is like has acid on it? Does that make sense? He usually talks about eating wax 30 minutes of stream. That's true. You ever get that feeling like you eat one and then it just feels like your throat's burning? It's like, I think it's the nougat. I think it's the nougat. Hershey Kisses. That crap is good, dude. I once made homemade hot chocolate, okay? I wanted to make like hot chocolate without using like a pack. And I had a butt ton of Hershey Kisses. I bought like a pack that big for like 50 cents at Walmart or something because they were expiring. So I just threw them all in a pan, melted it down. Best hot chocolate I ever had in my life. It was so good. There's something about whatever chemical they use in that chocolate. I think Andrew likes chocolate. Maybe. I liked Whoppers. Like, I legitimately like Whoppers. Am I old? I like Whoppers. I like the malt taste. I like the like sound it makes. That's good stuff. Sour Patch Watermelon are worse than Sour Patch Kids. I wouldn't say worse than Gobstoppers, but they're worse than regular Sour Patch Kids. These things have no flavor. What is, I don't know. It was just to look cool, and then they broke 5 seconds later, and then all the candy fell on the floor. All of them. Twizzlers. Where do you think I'm putting Twizzlers? I wonder if you can guess. Yeah, these are Burger King flavored Whoppers. A, G, B, C. Well, you're just picking every single letter now. I would say Twizzlers. A tier. I would say Twizzlers are A tier. It's not licorice. It's not licorice. It's just really good. Just like, ooh. I never ever buy them. But when I enjoy a Twizzler, I enjoy a Twizzler. Oh, Andrew, you don't like fruity flavors. Boom. A boom. A boom. Lifesavers. It's better than like the fun dip category. You can just tell I hate all these like unbranded candies. I just like, ugh, ew, gross. I don't like any of the freaking candies that you buy from like the mall vending like little like coin operated thing. Like any those like random candies that don't have a brand that have been sitting there and literally have dust on them for how long they've been sitting in that freaking mall. Disgusting. Nerds. Loved Nerds as a kid. Absolutely adored Nerds as a kid. Now I just think they're okay. Sonic has like these Nerds related. No, it's not C tier. No, it's definitely not C tier. It's B tier. Definitely B tier. It's just, I like the Nerds rope. I thought that was the coolest candy that ever existed. I thought it was so freaking cool. Where the frick is, where's the thing? Where's Payday? I don't freaking Payday on here? Payday's easily top A tier. Easily top A tier, but it's not in here. Milk Duds. They're in the same Whopper category with me. I enjoy a Milk Dud more than I enjoy a Whopper. I do enjoy a Milk Dud. Not very often though, but I do enjoy it. Lifesavers hard candy version, automatically less. I enjoy a little chew. Have you eaten a Lindor chocolate? I sure have. Oh, that's not in here. This is all like Skittles. I have a complicated relationship with Skittles. I have a very complicated relationship because they taste good, but I don't like them. Does that make sense? It's a very complicated relationship. I kind of have a story. My brother was filming a YouTube video and they had like a big bowl of Skittles. A big bowl of Skittles, and we would like eat a bunch, and I just got sick of them. I don't know. I think it's definitely above like the Milk Dud Whoppers, but it's not that good. I like the chewiness. I do. It's just like, it's like, yeah, my brother was the YouTuber first. He's not anymore. Now I am the YouTuber. Blow Pops are like the worst lollipop you can buy, except for like the unbranded ones. Like I do not like a Blow Pop, but I'd rather have it than a Fun Dip. Now, inversely, the Dum Dums, those are, if I'm gonna pick like a lollipop, it's gonna be a freaking Dum Dum. It's gonna be a freaking Dum Dum. Skittles are definitely very, I can get sick of them fast. Exactly. 100 grand? I haven't had that for a while, but I remember it being pretty darn good. Crunch Bar. I would say that's pretty A tier. Kit Kats. My favorite candy. I freaking love it. People are like, yo, Kit Kats, they taste like freaking like cardboard in chocolate. Yeah, that's the best part. Jen, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Hope you and Kyle are doing well. Do you like Kit Kats? I love Kit Kats. That was the first ever Beta64 meme, was Kit Kats. That was the first ever meme. It's because I said I need to take a break, and so it was like, I'm gonna have a Kit Kat, and boom. And I was like, oh, is that a meme? And then it became a meme. Now no one was, I don't think any of you were there when that happened. Oh, more bot follows? Yo, let's go! Why do they do that? I don't get it. Like, why? I mean, I'll take it because, like, why not? But why? Jelly beans. Okay, if these are good jelly beans, that's A tier. If these are like the Jelly Belly jelly beans that like, this one is Coca-Cola. Oh, this one is watermelon. Ooh, this one's popcorn. It's good, dude. It's good. It's really good. When you got like the good jelly beans, not like the crappy jelly beans. I'm talking the good jelly beans, like earwax. Dots, disgusting. Disgusting. I would say probably not as bad as a Tootsie Roll, but Dots are just disgusting. They taste like freaking like candy that has like dust on them. They got like a dust sensation in my mouth. If that makes sense. It's got like a, it's like candy, like gumdrop candies, right? That have been sitting out, gathered dust on them, and they were like, oh crap, and then put them in the box. And the flavor's not really even that like noticeable, which isn't like an awful thing for me. Like I don't mind that, but it's just like, no. Tootsie Roll Pops. Ironically, Tootsie Rolls are meh. Lollipops meh, but these are bad. These are actually pretty good. There's something about it that's actually pretty good. I don't know what it is. It's a definition of the sum is greater than the parts. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's better. Smarties. I don't like Smarties, but it's gonna be top. Okay, no, I think the Lifesavers need to go down. I think it's top C tier. Smarties are just kind of like sugar dust in like this form, and it makes my like tongue feel weird. It makes my tongue feel real weird. Warheads, disgusting. I remember when like Warheads were like, oh, Warheads, take the Warhead challenge, and I would be like, oh, so I bought one for a stream, and I was like, oh, if we make this, I'll eat a Warhead, and I ate one, and it wasn't sour, it just was bad. It was just bad. Snickers. I have a good relationship with Snicker. I do enjoy a good Snicker. Milky Way. Not bad. Not that good. Twix. I got a good relationship with the Twix. Not as good as a Crunch Bar, though. Pez. I have good memories of Pez, but it's just kind of like a Smartie. My kids called them Wartheads. This is very controversial. Is it? Pop Rocks. I'm a big fan of the Poppy. I do enjoy a good Pop Rock. There's two Skittles. Original fruit and original. What the frick is this thing? What are these? What the crap are these? M&M's? M&M's are B tier. They're not that good. I'd rather just eat chocolate. It's just chocolate with a candy coating that doesn't have any flavor. It's just kind of there. And then if you put it in ice cream, like people are like, oh, I like it in ice cream. I don't like it in ice cream because it gets frozen and hard and it's like, it's not that good. I'd rather just eat chocolate. No. What is next? Hershey milk chocolate. It's just kind of basic. It's not like crazy good, but I would take it over like a Snickers. I'd probably take it over a Snickers. Not as good as a jelly bean, I would say. I would say a good jelly bean. Jolly Ranchers are meh. Jolly Ranchers are meh. Better than a Milk Dud, worse than a Skittle. Starburst, kind of the same situation, just meh. Not that crazy. Swedish Fish. B tier. B tier. It's not bad, but it's not that good. It is strictly average. This is exactly in the middle of the entire list. The exact middle. It is the most middle of the road candy I can possibly think of. It's just meh. It's just meh. Sweet Tarts, the worst. The worst Smarties. It is the worst Smarties. Sweet Tarts is just Smarties, but worse. Not a fan. I've never had orange slices, never had bazooka bubblegum. Do you remember that freaking like commercial where it was like, bazooka zooka bubblegum? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? What is this? What is this song? This is too intense. There we go. That's a little better. What, do you remember like that commercial with the singing and stuff? I don't freaking understand that. You remember that, right? Am I typing anything in? I'm not typing anything in. Bazooka bubblegum song. Okay? Camp song Bazooka bubblegum. I like the Girl Scouts did it a lot. Okay, that's not Bazooka bubblegum commercial. Okay? This was the commercial, I hope.
Hi kids, welcome to Camp Chippewa, and let's all sing Kumbaya.
We don't want no kumbaya. All we want is bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
Bubblegum, bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
That's the whole commercial. I hate that commercial. I know. Just remember, the third commercial made me lamau. That was 12 years ago. You can tell that comment was made 12 years ago. That is the entire commercial. That is what every single one of these gosh darn commercials are.
Kids, where is Granny? Don't make me call a nanny.
But we don't want a nanny. All we want is bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
Bubblegum, bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
I don't. How many views does this? Oh, no, you're not requesting the Bazooka Bubblegum song. Dude, that commercial. Wait. No, we have to see the third commercial. What am I doing? I have to know if it's gonna make me lamau. Is it gonna make me freaking lamau? Let's see. Let's see.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Listen, kid, I said it was a strike, so why don't you take a hike? I don't want no strike. All I want is bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
Bubblegum, bazooka, zooka.
Boy, that made me lamau. That made me freaking lamau. 286,000 views, by the way. 286,000 views. Because of that commercial, that is the lowest tier there needs to be its own tier. Its own freaking thing. Ugh. It's the Ugh tier. That made me do an epic raffle mow. I'm giving it the Arg tier. Because he's got a little eye patch on it. He's like a little pirate. It's the Arg tier. Gushers were really good. I remember Gushers, and I really liked Gushers a lot as a kid. In fact, I don't know if I'd give it the same thing now, but I would say definitely A tier. I would definitely say A tier. Change the color. Black. Just pure. Just nothing. It's just the darkness. I've never had cookie dough bites. I don't know what that is. Heath bars suck. Almond Joys. I wanted to give them a chance. I thought they were just Gummy bears. I don't know how people eat these things. I don't like gummy bears. I really. How many views? It takes like 500 views to request a song, I think. I just don't like Heath bars. I just really don't like Heath bars. I don't like Laffy Taffy. I don't like Laffy Taffy. I probably have it more than that though. I definitely have it more than that, but I no. Heath bar, I'm being too harsh on a Heath bar. I'll put it here. I'm being a little harsh on the Heath. Baby Ruth. I think it was just meh. Candy corn, ugh. No, thank you. Pixie Sticks, also gross. Like, it's literally just sugar in a freaking stick. That's all it is. Just eat a freaking packet of sugar. It's gonna have the same freaking flavor and mouthfeel. It's gonna be exactly the same. Heath bar is great in coffee ice cream. Oh, actually, well, maybe that would be good. I don't think I've ever eaten Peeps. These are just gumdrops. I don't like gumdrops. I don't know what Razzles are. A Mound. I've never had a Mound. I've never had that. Okay, that is my candy tier list. This is my candy tier list. I regret to inform you your opinions are wrong. What did I say that was wrong? What could I possibly have said here that was wrong? This is all perfect. This is all just right. It all tasted fantabulous when I was a kid. I mean, I would have taken anything as a kid. I would have taken anything. But as an adult, my tastes have now become more jaded. No, Kit Kats, okay, you have to agree. Kit Kats are great. Kit Kats are freaking great. Kit Kats are great. All right, that was candy. That took freaking forever. Let's do something a little bit less intense. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say we relax to a little bit of color? This is the color tier list. This is the color tier list. And now I gotta fix the color. Oh, here we go. Love that bright purple. That reminds me of video games and installing Source Engine. That's a good color. What if you're colorblind? I'll tell you what the color is. I know, there. This is brown. It's like the color of dirt. Brown is like average. I don't think like brown's like a bad color, but it's not. It's a nice average color. I think the straight up black and white are good A tier because it's just like got such a contrast. You love those black and white like arts and like Game Boy things. And speaking of Game Boy things, that kind of like, oh, pastel, that kind of like greenish like hue. But they don't have that exact hue here. Oh, it's true, chocolate. Okay, I'll bring it up to B tier. I'll bring it up to B tier. I'll bring it up to B tier. Same with that. It's just a nice like. It's a color that you see, and you're just like, oh, that's yeah. I see that's good. I feel like this color has more uses than this color though. I feel like this is the kind of color that you could like see in like like chocolate and like freaking like the ground is covered in dirt. This color is just kind of like wall color. It's kind of like wall color. Gray. I'm not a big fan of gray. Like I know the grays here. Tubby, welcome to the stream. I know like grayscale things. Okay, I'll give it C tier for that. Grayscale is pretty good. You should have talked about Bean Boozled. Bean Boozled, I wanted to do like Bean Boozled with some family members and they all were scared. They were all scared. They were all scared to even try it. Oh, the gray storm clouds. Okay, if we're talking about that, then I'm gonna put that up there. Like that gray color, I'm gonna put that up there. That's a good color then. I absolutely adore this color. That kind of like peachy color. I freaking love peachy. The burgundy color is also like actually, you know what? I'm gonna move these down because I feel like we're getting too close to the top. I feel like we're getting too close. I love that peach color. Where's Miku? This is kind of Miku. There you go. Miku's up there. That's important. That's important. This whole like bright green thing, I like it. It's like a green screen color. So I'll put it right next to that orange. I'll put it like right next to that. This whole like bright blue thing, that's got like the blue like water. Oh, this is Terraria. I was like, what the crap is this? I like the light blue. It's yeah. Bright red, kind of controversial. I'm not like the biggest fan of like bright freaking red. I'm not the biggest fan of like bright red. It's just a little too much. Like I like this kind of red a lot more, like the dark red. More than just like the bright in your face kind of red. This blue is better than this blue by far. In fact, actually I'm putting that down. This blue is way better. The purpley color, let's put it right there. This, oh, I love that freaking purple. I love that purple. In fact, let's put that. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm putting it right there. This color, love that green color. I do love that green color. I'm sorry for all the fans in chat. Bright yellow is the worst color. Bright yellow is definitively the worst color. I'm just not a fan of bright freaking yellow. And I know like SpongeBob, but SpongeBob is not bright yellow. SpongeBob is like a darker, livelier yellow. This is just like freaking bright in your face and it hurts. Orange, cannot forget orange. Best freaking color. One of the best colors you can get is just dark orange. That's a good color. The sunset, the if you want to like have a color at night, it's a good like going to bed color. This is just like gross. I don't like this color. In fact, actually, that might be worse. I like the pinks. I like the yellows. I like that green. I like all the pastel kind of like colors, dude. The pastel colors, just regular pinks, kind of meh. The purple, dark purple. I do. Oh wait. Okay, dark purple, like this purple. That's like lo-fi purple. Orange is Nickelodeon color. Isn't that green? Is it green Nickelodeon color? The dark green, dark green. This green, it's not a green screen green. It's not like that good. Oh, dude, this is my stream layout green, blue. Look. That's the same color. That's exactly the same color. Not here though, because I have like a darkness thing there. Like that is exactly the same color. Yo, there you go. Stream color. Let's freaking go. This is like a good blue, watery kind of thing. Dark blue, I'm not the biggest fan, but I don't hate it. Dark blue is better. And then the darkish purple is kind of like, I give it just kind of a meh. There you go, that's my color tier list. I have to say, I put Tyrian purple in S tier Oral Cry. Which one is that? I'd say this is pretty good. I like all of these colors a lot. Don't like these. These are the ones that are like bright, super in your face colors. I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of that. Look, and if you zoom out, it turns into a picture. The last one you placed. This one? This one? I'll put it there. Blood type tier list. I don't know what that. If you hate bright yellow, you hate Rin and Len. Crap. My weakness. Let's do this one. This one's very interesting. This one was made by Super Mario Bros. Fan. Beta64 channel point reward tier list. This is interesting. Really good to don't care. Let's start with Avatar Bomb. I'd say it's pretty bad. Like there isn't really a whole point to it. It's like one of the cheapest rewards, if not the cheapest reward you can get that's not like a generic one. And no one uses it. So when it's chat member tier list, oh, I can't do that. But just know you would be on the top king. Great music. Wah 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 sound, I'd say that's pretty freaking good. I would say that's pretty freaking good. That'll never get old. Do you think S tier? I don't think that'll ever get old. Modify a single emote. People kinda do it, but yeah, no one. It doesn't. There isn't enough like modifications you can do that's like actually funny. Yo, we got more bot follows. Let's go. Thanks, Crink. Thank you, Crink Hallie. Thank you, Noreen Sophie. Thank you, Revar Boings. Thank you. Yo, Richie, Jenny, Licky. Oh, Chand, Ranverna, Fornf. Thank you. The Brain Blast. I'd say that's pretty darn good. It's a nice one that you can like redeem and it doesn't like obstruct the stream. It just goes haha funny. Joker from Persona 5. I made this as a joke. I thought it was gonna be gone in a week. Turns out y'all like it for some reason. So I'd say it's pretty good. It has stood the test of time. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Highlight my message. I'd actually say that's okay because it does actually help me like, you know, see some messages that I might miss. But technically the Andrew Seizure message is a little, I like Andrew Seizure message only because, yeah, look how great that looks. You can't see in the VOD, but it looks great in chat. Look how great that is. I would say this is good because some people like send me things that I like need to know. So that way they don't have to like spam it or anything. I would say that's pretty good. That's just like a good way to like make sure I can see whatever message you do. How many subs to replace Joker? Impossible. Avatar tokens. You know, you get a discount if you get 5. That's why it's better. Look how cool you guys Look how cool you guys are. Important things like an example of how to do it. There you go. Yeah, dope. And I read that. Andrew retires. Pretty good. Pretty good on that side of the 64. Pretty good. Emotes only, I'm gonna say that's really bad. It's never like that good because everyone's a VIP, so you could all just talk through it. In fact, I probably should just remove it. If anything, I should just probably remove it. It's kind of pointless. I might just remove it. I'm gonna make a new one. Might remove. Might remove. Put it there. Yeah, put that right there. Why cheese dips are the best? I think it's kind of gone to a, like, it's just okay. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of just okay. I feel like I've kind of said everything that there is to say. I feel like I'm at the point now. It's just kind of like me holding up the box and going like, I will die if I do not eat these. So please bring them back. You are literally killing me, Nabisco, if you do not bring these back. Thank you. Thank you, Luke Down, for redeeming them. It's not really a rant anymore. It's just a threat now. It's just threatening now. Andrew takes a sip ski of water. I would say that's a pretty good one. No, not really good. Not really good, because it can get scary. It can get a little scary. But I think that's pretty good. Change it to say threaten Nabisco. See, okay, now you're bringing it down. Now it's just okay. Now we're bringing it down. The more you redeem, the lower it goes. It's gonna go to might remove. You better be freaking careful. You might need to be a little freaking careful. Chair 64. I feel like Chair 64 works pretty darn good. There are like times where like Chair 64 where people will be like, whoa, dude, he actually disappeared. That's crazy. Like, how'd you do that? It makes the new people go like, whoa, what the? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Spawn avatar stars. It's just okay. Avatar star explosion. No one really like uses it all that much, and it's a lot of points. I don't feel like anyone wants to spend 2,000 points just to do like maybe get a star. It's more like just doing something nice for the community. You know what I mean? It's called the generosity. It's the one where if you're feeling generous. No, I have a limit on hydrate. It's 5 per person. That is the limit, which is unfortunate when you all decide to do it. That's the unfortunate part. Right. I'll drink these as time goes on. I'm not drinking them all at once. I'll just drink them as time goes on. Okay. Choose an emote to unlock. Does anyone do that? Does anyone who is not subbed actually do that? No. I mean, you're all subbed. You're all subbed. No. I used it once. Only once. Okay, I'll just say pretty bad. It's actually, I would say it's probably one of the worst. Just because, like, you only unlock it for a day. No one ever is like, eh. And now that there's follower emotes, it kind of removes the point of like, oh, I want to unlock, like, the hype emote so I can say hype, or the chew emote to say chew at the end. Oh, yeah, okay, no. Menenso uses it. Boom. Now it's not really bad. It's pretty bad. Now it's pretty bad. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? The modify emote? The modify emote unlocks the emote? And this one, so it's exactly the same thing, but this is 250 cheaper? Are you serious? What? Yes? Yes. Well then this one's really sucks. This one really sucks. It's literally just a ripoff. It's just worse than this. Now granted, this forces you to modify it though. This one forces you to modify it. This one gives you the original. I've had that thing on for like years. Wow. Okay. Even then you can flip it and it'll still be good as new. I can't. I can't. I'm definitely changing some stuff there. I might just remove the modify. I don't know, people sometimes use modify, like Bubes just used it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Avatar Battle Royale. I'd say you do it at least once per stream, right? Y'all use it at least once per stream. It's just kind of okay. It's 500 points to like watch something funnier than me. Because, you know, little things go pew, 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 it's fun. DQ moment. This one's a controversial one. I feel like it's kind of just okay. I don't know if it's gonna be a hit. I mean, people use it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's gonna last like 3 years from now. Like, is it gonna last 3 years from now? I don't know. It was kind of just added on a whim. Granted, Joker was also.
This is a certified Dairy Queen classic.
The music transition for that was great, actually. That music okay, we're moving that up. We're moving that up a little bit. That was pretty good. That made me laugh. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, free tier 1 sub. I'd say it's a pretty good thing to have. It's been used a few times, but the tier 2 sub is never used. I'd say that's it's never used. It's so expensive, and you don't really like gain much getting a tier 2 sub versus a tier 1 sub. You get like a little extra emotes, but it's not like anything really that good. I'd be willing to say it's really bad because it's just twice as much for just like 4 emotes that are just okay. And Jaden, congrats to the Battle Royale. I'd say that's pretty bad. What else? Okay. Sorry, I thought my water just flashed at me, but I don't know how that's possible. Oh, the light kind of like bounced off of it. Okay. Pick a game for me to stream. That creates an entire like genre. It creates a whole stream. Like, and it's the variety game nights are one of my most popular streams that I do. I have to say that's S tier. I say that's S tier. I would definitely say that's S tier. Because it Andrew, where's Womo? I keep forgetting to put it back. Here, I'll put it back. I keep forgetting to put it back. Every time, it's been like every stream since I had it off. I had it off because of something, and then I just never turned it back on. You know, hold up. It's the same price as something else. I gotta make it like, hey, there it is. I have to pick a different price for it. I'll change this one to $350. And I'll keep this one at $250. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. There's a whole economy that I have to worry about when picking these prices. There's a whole freaking economy. Whoa moment, I would say it's in the okay category. It's like top okay category. It's like, oh, whoa. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Picking game doesn't work for Fortnite, so it's not quite S tier. That's why it's not all the way at S tier. Turn on tuber voice. Sometimes it turns out great, but most of the time I just say, comment, subscribe. I would say it's like right with the cheese dip rant. Like right there in the just okay category. And if you agree with me, you can make sure to send me an email at contact@beta64.tv. And if you do that, you'll receive a survey for a chance to win a free virtual high five with me. So remember, subscribe, like the video, retweet my tweet, send me an email saying how much you love me, and then you might win a virtual high five. Okay, we'll move that one up. Final one, Andrew retires. I'm gonna put that one in the pretty good tier because I love that people ask me every month or so. Someone new will come in and ask me, wait, hold up, is this real? Are you really gonna retire? And I'm like, yep. And they're like, wait, why? Huh? I think it's funny. It's because it's funny. And I'm like, don't worry, no one will get it. But they're like, what if they do? I'm like, it's impossible. But you know, what if you do? I like it being there just because it's there. I like it being there just because it's there. I think it's top tier because if you redeem it, his life is completely altered. Okay, I'll put it up there then. It's a real reward. Yo, Artie's, Valor, Lise, Bernardian, John 6, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow, wow. I'm gonna count how many at the end of the stream. This is my tier list. You know what? Say goodbye to emotes only. It's going away right now. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, everyone. See you later, emotes only. That's such an S tier. Oh, someone redeemed it before it was over. There we go. There we go. Now spam your sad emotes. There you go. Perfect. A proper send-off. A proper send-off to the good old emote. It's been there for a long while. Who would have guessed that the wow, wow, wow sound, the worst sound I've ever made, would become the best channel point reward ever that's ever happened? Who would have freaking guessed? What a great moment. Did remove. Wow, that was kind of emotional. That was kind of emotional, actually. Okay, I'm going to let you pick this next tier list. I'm gonna let you pick it. Do you want? You'll see a pattern here. You'll see a pattern here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Fast food, fast casual restaurant, vacation destinations, sauces, fast food secret sauces, bread types. Okay, wow, everyone is saying different things. Okay, we're doing a poll then. I'm seeing a lot of bread though. I'm seeing a lot of bread. Fast food places, vacation spots, sauces, fast food secret sauces, bread, and no rig either. I got opinions on all these. And by vacation spots, it's not like specific destinations. We're talking like, would I rather go to like the beach or the mountains or to the friggin' this or that? And then sauces is different from secret sauces, because secret sauces are like the things that are like Big Mac sauce and In-N-Out sauce, versus sauces are just like regular. Well, I guess they technically aren't secret because you know them. Wow, it is overwhelmingly bread. Okay. Oh, this is good bread talking music. Oh, this is good bread talking music. I lost a friend from the bread tier list, but it was worth it. Okay, here we go. Biscuits. This is gonna get intense. It's gonna get intense, guys. Okay, here we go. Biscuits. If it's a really, really good biscuit, I'm basing this off the best version of it I've had. Now, you know what? Actually, I won't. I'll base it off of my average experience. Biscuits C tier. Because sometimes it's really, really, really good. And other times, it's just kind of bad. It's kind of like actually bad. Like sometimes it's like, oh wow, this is really good. And other times it's literally like, I don't want to eat it. There's so much variation with a biscuit. Sometimes it's like the best, and then other times it's like a flavorless piece of like nothing. And it's just like, It's dry and like roady. It's like the worst thing is a flavorless, dry, crusty, crumbly biscuit. Like it just like and just like ugh, it's all over. But when it's like a buttery, flavorful, fluffy, warm biscuit with like jam on it, now that's a freaking good biscuit. That's what I'm talking about. Beta, be careful. This is the one actual tier list that ended it all. I hate the day I picked this one. Okay. English muffins, I would say are D tier. I ate them a lot as a kid and now I don't like to eat them. I don't even really like to smell them, if I'm being honest. It's not that they're like terrible, but it's like meh. Jam on a biscuit, heresy, you need to put it in gravy. That is true. I would say it's just, I'm not gonna lie, if you would ask me like 10 years ago, I would put it in probably B or A tier. But it's just kind of like, at this point. Bagels, S tier. I freaking love bagels. I freaking love bagels. They're so flavorful. You can get them sweet, you can get them salty, you can get them savory. You can get them any which way you want. Bagels. Cinnamon raisin bran. That's bread. I feel like I might like it now, but the last time I had it, I was a child and it had raisins in it, and I was like, raisins. So I'm gonna give it like D tier. Low D tier. Oh, yo, X9, thank you for the follow. Pumpernickel bread. I feel like that's the, is pumpernickel bread like the brown bread that you like get that's like a little bit sweet? Is that the like little bit sweet bread? Is that what that is? Yes, yes. S tier, for sure. For sure. That's, that's a good bread. Breadsticks, super freaking good when done right. Other times they're just kind of like, they're just like, meh, they're good. I would say A tier, for sure. Sometimes they can be like the best freaking bread ever, but they could also be like, meh. I would say definitely A tier. Yeast bread. I assume yeast bread is just like the default like white bread. I assume that, oh no, there's white bread. White bread's just kind of B tier. I like Texas toast better. Is that in here or does that count? Okay, I think Texas toast counts as like white bread. I think then I'll put it up to A tier because I really like Texas toast, white bread, or is that butter bread? Maybe I'm thinking of like the thicker like butter bread. Maybe I'm thinking butter bread. I'll put a butter bread in A tier because that's, I'm just gonna assume that's what I'm thinking of. Flour tortillas. Is Hex in here? Tortilla chips. I need to take that into account. It makes very good freaking tortilla chips. I'm gonna give it freaking A tier because it makes chips. If it's just by itself, it's just like, well, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna say A tier. Specifically because it can be made, it's bread that can be made into chips. I say it's pretty freaking good. Sourdough bread. I do love a good sourdough bread. I would say I love a sourdough bread. I've never eaten naan, so I can't put it anywhere in the list, I'm sorry. I see the croissants. Cinnamon bread. That's good bread. That's some good bread. But not a bread I'm gonna eat very often. Cornbread. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. It's just okay. It's just okay. I know this makes me look like a northerner who like only has, it's like, oh, I don't like biscuits and cornbread. Like the southern food. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting Bubes, you're from summer? It's the summer? What's that called? The South. That's what it's called. Southern. Southern, not summer. Southern. I need to leave croissants for last. Flatbread, Pita bread can make good pita chips. I would say C tier. Pretzel bread can be pretty good. I don't know, I'm singing now. This is butter bread twice. Hawaiian rolls are so, you can just eat them by itself. You can just eat it by itself. Good Hawaiian rolls. Gotta love Hawaiian rolls. Whole grain bread, I've come around to it. But I'd still give it like high B tier, but I have come around to it a little bit. Toast is my favorite type of bread. I agree. I've never had potato bread. I've never had zucchini bread. French bread, gotta love the French. That is definitely up there. You gotta love the French. Garlic bread, you can just throw that. I put that S tier. Breadsticks and garlic bread are kind of the same thing, but like, only reason why breadsticks are an A tier is sometimes they don't add garlic. That is why garlic bread is up in S tier. Yeast bread, isn't that just like white bread? I'll keep that down here. Banana bread. Banana bread is kind of just okay. I don't hate it, but I don't really like ever like go like, oh, I want some banana bread. It's just kind of brioche. Brioche. I have a brioche. I don't know actually if I've had brioche. Whole wheat bread and whole grain bread are kind of the same thing for me. I don't know if I've ever had brioche. I don't actually think I have. Rye bread, I don't think I've had. Oatmeal bread, I don't think I've had. Croissants. Our final thing, croissants. Croissants. Croissant. Mid A tier. And I'll tell you why, Because croissants have the same thing where they can be like really good or just meh. Like some croissants I've had are like so freaking buttery that it makes me feel sick. It like actually makes me feel sick to my stomach. Some of them are really good. Like if you get a good croissant, it's like, oh, I love that croissant. But sometimes they can be so buttery that it's just like, it's enough butter that you can like squeeze it and it would probably like drip out. And it's like, no, not a big fan. So this is my tier list. Nothing is F tier, by the way. And I'll tell you why. Because no bread is bad bread. No bread is bad bread. I remember as a kid, I was at like a youth group function and they bought like Walmart brand donuts and one of the like adults came up to the donut, grabbed it and just squeezed it and just like dripped grease like everywhere. It was just like a waterfall of grease and then they let go and then they left. That was all they did. That's the only reason they came into the room. And since then I've never eaten a Walmart donut. It was a wild experience. It was a freaking wild experience. So that's bread. I think the last one, I think it was the fast food casual restaurant with second place, right? Yeah, okay. This is good. So the last time I did this, because I know I've done this before. Last time I did this, a lot of these places I haven't eaten at. Now I can safely say I've eaten at quite a few of these now. I've really changed my life a little bit. So I definitely have more opinions. Let's get this out of the way. Whataburger. Some people really, really, really like Whataburger. D tier. I'm sorry to say it. C tier. C tier. And I'll tell you why. Their burgers don't taste good to me. Their chicken doesn't taste good to me. Their breakfast items, besides the honey butter chicken biscuit, do not taste good to me. The things that I liked from there were honey butter chicken biscuit, was really good, and that's pretty much the only place you're gonna get it from. The French fries are really good, and I really, really liked the grilled cheese, and it was cheap, okay? They stopped selling freaking grilled cheese, and I know I've talked about this, but they stopped selling grilled cheese. It's just bread and cheese, and they have bread and they have cheese, but every time I've gone, they've refused to make it for me. So, C tier or D tier? It's like right in between the two. I don't know how anyone can like be like, oh, I love Whataburger. It's just not good enough to love. It's just not good enough to love. It's just average. Burger King's kind of controversial. Cause I don't really like Burger King, except I really like the chicken fries, and I really like their that's it. that's about it. Yeah. Oh, their onion rings. Their onion rings are pretty good too. But I don't think that's good enough to get them anywhere above freaking C tier. Like everything else is just like, ugh. I don't think that's enough to get them above C tier. But they're freaking cheap, dude. They are freaking cheap. I'm willing to put Jimmy John. Wait, hold up. There's no A tier. What the crap? There's no freaking A tier. Okay, we're gonna set this one to A. There we go. Okay, I'm breaking everything. Because like the best is S tier. The best is S tier. I would say it's gonna be a little bit controversial. Little Caesars is A tier. Only because of their lunch special. It's $5. You get 4 slices of deep dish pizza and a soda for $5, and that deep dish pizza tastes so good. It tastes so good. Like whoa. I tried to order it today. They said it would take over an hour to make. So I didn't get it today. But most of the time it only takes 10 minutes. I don't know what was going on today. I don't know what was going on at Little Caesars today. But yeah. Just backed up, I guess. In-N-Out Burger is S tier for sure. No doubt in my mind. It is consistently good. Very, very consistently good. And I know it's kind of a bland burger. I'm willing to admit that. But I'm such a fan of bland. And if you get those animal fries, that crap's good, dude. That crap's freaking good. Big fan. Dairy Queen. Man, I bet you wish you didn't redeem that Dairy Queen moment, did ya? Little Caesars is disgusting, except for their deep dish pizza. And their hot and ready pizza is kind of meh. We can't do high freaking intense music. We're winding down for the stream. Okay. Dairy Queen is C tier for sure. And it's only because they're so freaking expensive. They're just so unbelievably expensive.
This is a certified Dairy Queen classic.
I redeemed it for you. It's so freaking expensive. I've talked about it so many times during the stream. It is just too expensive for what it is. In the same vein, Jimmy John's is very expensive. But I'm willing to say Jimmy John's is A tier for sure because of their freaking ranch. It just sends me. Every single time I eat their ranch, I just go into a euphoric plane. That ranch at Jimmy John's is otherworldly. And it works so well with the sandwiches. A tier for sure. I don't like Cookout at all. Not one bit. Not one single bit. I don't like it at all. I'm a thin burger boy, and their burgers are like that thick. I'm not a fan at all. Not even a little bit. What else? IHOP. IHOP is good, but it's so freaking expensive that it's like there's no freaking point of me ever freaking going to IHOP. It's like freaking $12 for pancakes. If you want like pancakes with a drink and bacon, that's $12. That's just way too much. Oh, actually, you know what? I do need the angry music. It's just not good enough for that. It's just so, it's good, but it's just, no. Too expensive. Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake is consistently bad. Steak and Shake is consistently bad. Like, I will say, the freaking milkshakes are really, really good. Thank you, Ernest Ruth Anner TW. Appreciate it. Steak and Shake I order a grilled cheese from, they will never cook the grilled cheese. They will literally never, not once, have they ever cooked the grilled cheese. It is always bread, cheese, bread, throw it on the grill for 0.5 seconds and take it off. It is never, I guarantee you, Steak and Shake grilled cheese. Let me show you a picture. Look, that is how it's supposed to look, right? That is how it's supposed to look. This is how it looks. They don't cook it. The cheese doesn't melt. This is every single solitary time. And I always want it to be good because the fries are good. But it's not, they don't cook it. I'm so glad that picture was there so I could prove it. So that's D tier. I like the fries. That keeps it out of F tier. But other than that, Sbarro's is good crappy pizza. It is so good crappy pizza. That's like B tier. It's that good crappy pizza. The one that you like eat in an airport. It's that airport crappy pizza that's like, that's actually pretty good. And in a crappy way. In like a crappy way. The frick is Potbelly Sandwich Shop. Okay, Sloshkis, things have changed. Things have changed, Sloshkis. D tier. They changed the sauce on the pizza to Walmart sauce. I've said it before. Before, when I did this tier list, I probably put it in A tier. They changed the sauce and it tastes disgusting. D tier. Better than Steak and Shake though. Better than Steak and Shake by far. What the frick is she? Papa John's without the John. Papa John's, I've kind of like gotten a little sick of it just because I had it so much. It's not like bad. It's definitely better than Sbarro's. But it's kind of like expensive. I get coupons like weekly that are like, oh, get 2 large pizzas for $25. It's like, your pizza's like worth $5. Like maybe like $5 for a medium. 7 for a large, maybe. It's not that good. It's not good enough for that. Pizza Hut. I would say Pizza Hut is worse than Papa John's. It's not like bad. Once again, it's not bad, but it's like not that good. It's not really that good. The garlic sauce in Papa John's definitely is what makes the experience. I'm just not a big fan of Pizza Hut. It's not like I hate it. I'll eat it for sure. And I might even enjoy it, just depending on the day. Taco Bell sucks. I'm sorry. Taco Bell sucks. I just don't like Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I don't like Taco Bell. I'm really sorry. Wendy's has changed. My opinion on Wendy's has changed since last time. C tier. Little bit better than, I think even Whataburger would be better than that. Wendy's just like, I don't know why, but like I just don't. Every time I eat there, I feel gross. I don't know why. Every other YouTuber's like, oh yeah, Wendy's. Oh, I love it. They're fresh, never frozen beef. I don't like it. I just really don't like it. I really don't. Like, I don't know if like I've changed or they've changed, because I used to be really into their nuggets. But it's just like, not really feeling it. Not really feeling it. I don't hate it though. Sonic is good, okay? Sonic is good. It's not great, it's good. But it is so expensive. It's $7 for popcorn chicken from them. And that is a travesty. Like that should not be allowed. That should not be freaking allowed. $7 for a Sonic chicken without a drink or a side should not be legal. Should not be legal at all. Never had Bojangles. I really don't like Arby's. I don't like Arby's. Nooks likes Arby's. I just don't like Arby's. Literally Arby's was trending today. And people were like, oh dude, Arby's is so good. I'm like, is it? Oh, is Arby's really that good? You sure about that? Their sauces especially. Just like, I've had KFC chicken. It's kind of just average, to be honest. It's kind of just average. It's not like bad, but it's not like that good. Just kind of, Never had Arby's. Nearest one is an hour. Not worth the drive. I This might be a little controversial. White Castle is so freaking good. White Castle is so freaking good. The burgers, the chicken rings, the fries, it is so good. There is always stains. There is always red stains everywhere because they sell Big Red, okay? There is always stains everywhere. And it looks like trash. You will go in there and you'll be like, is this trash food? And yes, but in the best way. It's good trash. But it doesn't taste like trash. It just like looks, the store just looks dirty. It always looks dirty, no matter where you go. Shake Shack, I'm just basing this off of a cherry blossom shake I had. It was really good. There was one time I had a cherry blossom shake from Shake Shack and it was really, really good. My throat's starting to die. Okay. What else? Zaxby's. I don't like Zaxby's at all. And actually, I'm putting it in F tier. I really, really, really don't like the taste of their chicken. And I really, really, really don't like the taste of their sauces. And I also don't like the taste of their fries. Yeah, dude, Anthony, you got that right. Zaxby's is just salt. There's so much salt in that restaurant. You could freaking die just by walking through the door and breathing in the air. Also, their soda sucks. They've got that Coke free style thing. It sucks. All the soda that comes out of that is awful. It is disgusting and it doesn't taste like the soda that is. It doesn't taste like Coke. Also, they got rid of the only thing on their menu I liked, which were the tater chips, which were like fried like potato chip kind of things. Really, really good. They got rid of them. All they have now are fried pickles, and that's the only side that they have besides fries. And I don't like their fries, as I've said. I really, really don't like Zaxby's. All right. What else? Culver's. Culver's is okay. It's okay. They got good custard. Actually, you know what? That'll bring them up a little bit. They've got good custard. Okay. It's fine. What the crap is a Jollibee? I've never had Five Guys. And I've only had the root beer from A&W. A&W's meh. It's meh. Domino's Pizza. Is Five Guys really expensive? I literally have not been there. I've passed to Culver's. Culver's is growing. Culver's is definitely growing. Domino's Pizza, I like Domino's Pizza. I do. I know some people don't, but I do like Domino's Pizza. More than Little Caesars. Definitely more than Little Caesars. Definitely. McDonald's. Definitely A tier, for sure. For sure A tier. Would I want McDonald's over White Castle? Would I want McDonald's over White Castle? Yes, I think I would. McDonald's is good. McDonald's is really good. It's just, especially, I learned a trick. Because sometimes I'll get like chicken nuggets from McDonald's and they'll be cold and they'll be like soggy and that's gross. You just stick them in the air fryer for like 5 minutes at 400 degrees. They always come out hot and crispy. Every time. It is perfect. It makes my McDonald's experience perfect. And also, use Chick-fil-A sauce with the McNuggets. There you go. That's your hack. Life hacks with Beta. Don't talk about it. Yeah, sucks. It's worse than Taco Bell for sure. This might be a little controversial. Chick-fil-A, great sauces. I actually do enjoy the taste of their chicken, but they never bread it enough. I'm a guy who wants a crispy crust on my chickie. I'm someone that likes a crispy crust. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. I'm gonna put it high B tier. It's like good tasting, and the fries are really good, and the sauce are really good, and their milkshakes are really good. But like, I don't know. It's never something I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go to Chick-fil-A. It's just like, oh okay, you got Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I'll have some. You know what I mean? Probably have a good night. Chick-fil-A sauce is fantastic. This is gonna be controversial. Panera Bread. Feel free to yell at me. S tier. Panera Bread is S tier. Without a doubt in my mind, okay? It is the most overpriced food you will ever eat in your entire life. You will pay $7 for a grilled cheese, okay? It is the most overpriced thing. However, whenever I go to Panera Bread, okay, I got a free coffee from Panera for like 3 years now I've had. And now it's made it where you get soda for free. So you can get free soda, unlimited free soda now. At least I can. You have to pay if you're like a new member. And the grilled cheese and like the mac and cheese stuff is really good. Mostly I just love the atmosphere of a Panera. It feels like you're eating like a meal at like a Starbucks or like a coffee shop. You know what I mean? It's basically like the restaurant version of a coffee shop. I just really like that. I gotta say, Taco Bell isn't great, but their quesadillas are my favorite fast food ever. I don't like Taco Bell. Yeah, it's the Beta64 deal. They say, oh, you're a YouTuber, and then they give me free soda. It's great. Carl's Jr. and Checkers. I have the same feeling about both. Ugh. Ugh. Just ugh. They're like the definitive grody American fast food. And I think there's only one left that I've had, because I haven't had any of these. No, I've had Moe's chips, so I don't think that counts. The last thing, Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's. S tier. S tier, for sure. My 3 favorite restaurants, I would say In-N-Out Burger, Panera Bread, and Raising Cane's. I would say those are my S tiers. Raising Cane's was a huge, what do they call them? Dark horse candidates? Is that what they're called? I don't know. One day, I'll tell you the story. One day, Nooks and I were going to Dairy Queen to get some chicken because we had a gift card. And we went there and it was so freaking busy. It was unbelievably busy. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go to some other chicken place around here. Little bit go, like a little bit down the street was a Cane's. We go in on a whim, just for whatever. I ate it. It was incredible. And we've now gone back like 6 times since then. Granted, it's been like a couple months, but yeah, that's good. Beta, you did have Subway. Oh yeah, I had the Subway pizza. That was the grossest thing I ever tasted in my life. Where's Subway? Where the frick is Subway? There you go. That was the grossest thing I ever had in my life. That was the only pizza that I've had that was worse than a Subway pizza is a what the freak was that restaurant called? What the freak was that restaurant called? What the freak is that restaurant called? Not Shoney's. Freaking wild. That was wild. I went to ask Nooks because it's like one of her favorite restaurants. I open the door. She opens her eyes. She's laying on the couch. She opens her eyes. She looks at me and I go, Nooks, what was that chicken place you really liked? Closed her eyes, fell asleep. She did not answer my question. She just fell asleep in the middle of me asking. She just fell asleep. So I don't remember what it's called. It's not Quiznos. It's not on the list. So, oh well. So that's my tier list. She probably think it was a dream. I'm gonna remind her when she wakes. Or maybe that question was just such a stupid question that it just It just made her fall asleep. All right. Well, that was tier list, folks. Did you enjoy yourself? Did you enjoy yourself? We pretty much got through all of them. There's like 3 left, but that's fine. That's fine. It wasn't Port of Subs. It's a chicken place. It's like chicken restaurants. I don't know if there isn't one near me. Here, I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be easy. If I just see it. It's not Hooters. No, Google, it's not freaking Hooters. What is... Oh, Charlie's. Oh, Charlie's. That was the name. Oh, Charlie's. It is awful. Their pizza is absolutely, positively awful. It was literally the worst thing I've ever tasted. All right. I think that went well. At the beginning, I wasn't sure about the tier lists. I was like, oh, you know, these are just, I don't feel like I'm doing anything crazy. I'm not saying anything controversial. And then I freaking whipped it out. Why do I say words? Wick wanted me to review this font, though. I think it's an okay font. I give it a B tier. I give it a B tier. I would rate this stream a 7.5 out of 10 or a B.5. Yeah, it works. I'm okay with that. All right, what is this? Create Beta64 Cheese Nip Rescue Game tier list? I can't rate that. That's like rating my children. I love them all equally. I love them all equally. I can't rate that. All right, it's submit for stream time. Oh, and if you want to do like the reward thing, I don't know if you want to. It's the address is Beta64 Nip Points Reward Tier List 15093208. You'll be fine. You can find that. You can find that. All right. This is from Z-Storm. Some art from Z-Storm. Yo, thank you, Martin Nam and 14.5, or however you say that. I don't need pupils. I don't need freaking pupils. I don't need those. Thank you, Z-Storm. That is beautiful art. That is beautiful art. This is from Llama Z. This is the perfect song, by the way. Lobster's not a good font. If you're gonna go to that trouble of getting a quirky font, you might as well make your own. That's all I'm saying. You might as well make your own. And Impact sucks. Just saying. Thank you, Lama Z. What is this? This is from Plorter. Idea for a change of a rant list? Favorite game of all time, favorite art style, I'll finish it. Oh, is this like just a place for me to freaking rant for no good reason? Just to make your, just to make, this is called the I need to pad out the last 30 minutes of a stream list. It's like I beat the game and I'm like, ah, crap. You know what's my game with the best story? Let me tell you, Danganronpa. And then I talk for an hour about it. That's perfect. I'll just save that to my desktop and call it emergency.png. Thank you, Porter. I like that. What a good song. What a great song. All right. This is opinions on, oh my gosh, there's so many freaking fonts. They're good. I like that font. I mean, that looks like the Wii font. Not a big fan of the square fonts like this. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. Light font. It's a good font, but not like crazy good. I've seen better versions of that kind of font. I do like this font. I feel like this font is like the JRPG. No, not JRPG. The visual novel font. I like that font a lot. I bet that's from like Persona or something. Are these just Persona fonts? Wait a second. Is the top one just freaking like Persona? Are these just Persona fonts? Is that what you did? It's a good, I like, cause like that's Persona 4. Gosh dang it, these are just Persona fonts. You've been bamboozled, boy. All right, this is from Dult, called Lobster Sona. It's a good sign. What do you all do on my Discord server? What do you all do? What is going on? What are you all doing? We drew lobster sonas. We drew lobster sonas. Lobster sonas. Lobster sonas. This is a minute long? Oh, okay, sorry, there was a life update. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh! Congratulations, I didn't see who made this. But congratulations, I'll see it after. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, it's very sweet. Who made that? Who made that wonderful? Dalt, congratulations, Dalt. You are now a college, well, I guess technically you're not a college person yet. But one day, you'll get, or you don't even have to go to college. You don't even have to go to college. What if I told you? What if you didn't? Don't tell your parents I said that though. I'll leave that seed of doubt in. I'll leave that seed of doubt. All right, this is just called, is this Miku? I need the chill version of the song. Hold up. I like this song. I need the chill version of it. What is the chill version? What is the chill version called? I'll ask Kev. Kev knows everything about Persona. This is called Burger 2. It's just an audio file. This is called Burger. Is that it? Of course it's not it. Of course it's not it. That's what I'm looking for. That's what Andrew's looking for. That was made by Super Mario Bros. Fan. That was a fart. It's made by Anthony. God, I wish this was real. Why can't you be real?
My mind. I love those
They're so cute together. Reality is often disappointing. What? No, the music! No! No! Oh no, I ruined it. No, okay. This is from Kev. It's called a new meme.mp4. What do you? Oh frick. What are you all doing? It's the lobster song. What is going on? What are you all doing? We drew lobster sonas.
We?
What are you all doing? Oh, this is meme number 2. We drew lobster sonas.
I beg your pardon?
This is what the kids like, guys. Laugh! Laugh! What I like most is I can't think right now. I can just hear. You know what I mean? I like where I can't think. Man, that feels good.
Look, it's me!
I like feeling like I can't think. Man, I love the young people. I love the young people. Thank you, Kev. This is called Just Play Gex from Scott. What happened to his face? Is that blood? I think. Oh wait, no. I know exactly what episode. Oh, never mind.
The end of everything you ever wanted. It's over. Just play Gex. There's nothing else.
You're dead. What is this?
That's me whenever I watch a Scott the Waz video. I forgot I did that. I forgot I drank from an entire gallon of water. I forgot I did that. Thank you, Scott. There's a lot of things I've forgotten I do on stream, and that scares me. I don't know what I've done at this point. I've kind of lost all semblance of reality at this point. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Scott did some of their own. Oh, you okay? I want to know what the common folk think. Dang, you like Rockwell? Okay, well. Okay, well, Officer. Wait, where'd you find this one? Yo, annoying orange. I picked the wrong one. What the crap is a Wawa? Does anyone know what a freaking Wawa is? Oh, it's Sonic's Fun Dip. Okay, no. Last one from Derpediah. Yeah, is Wawa's a convenience store? Delicious. This one's called I'm sorry.mp4. I'm really, really sorry.
Listen, kid, I said it was a strike, so why don't you take a hike? I don't want no strike. All I want is
bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. Bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
some gum.
I've become my worst nightmare. I hate.
All I want is
bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum. I hate that song. And I hate everything it stands for. It's like, oh, we need to create a song that the kids are gonna sing, and then they freaking fell for it. It's like so blatantly like, oh, we need a kid. It's like when Doritos does like, oh, join the Doritos challenge. Buy our Doritos and stream it. It's just like, no, don't do it. And then people do it. They're falling for a freaking trap. It's all a trap. They're trying to freaking take us and turn us into sheep. We're gonna become sheeple, and we're gonna eat Doritos and Bazooka Bubblegum. Stay away from Bazooka boys. Stay away from the bazookas, okay? Stay away. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Why did you tell them how you really feel? That's fine. I don't really care. All right. So, how would you like to end the stream? Oh, frig, yeah, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna say no, just in case. So I will tell you why. I'll tell you why. There is a friend of mine, okay? I've known this guy. I've known this guy for 7 years now, okay? I met him in freshman year of college. He's hung around here, and he stayed around. He is moving out of state in 2 weeks. So this weekend, because they have to do all the moving process, this weekend may be the last weekend that I can hang out with him. So my goal is to just be open and available at any time at his beck and call. So I'm going to just preemptively cancel the stream tomorrow, just in case at like 5 p.m. he's like, oh, frick, let's go hang out. Because I just want to make sure I'm there. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm there. So that is why I'm not streaming tomorrow. But I will be streaming on Tuesday. Maybe I'll play a video game. Maybe I will. We'll just have to wait and see. Have a good rest of your night. And if you don't, I'll cry. I'll give you 2 choices on who we're rating. And no, it's not Germa. Do you want to watch a streamer build a Lego typewriter? Or play Switch Sports? I'm not rating Germa. I'm not rating Germa. I'm going to let him live his own life. I saw 2 people say Lego amongst the 70 people saying Germa. So we're gonna do that. You can watch Germa. You don't have to follow the raid. You can go watch Germa. But if you do follow the raid, you get 250 free cheese at points. I think the best thing to do. I love Germa as much as anyone else in this chat. I do. I really do. But he's got his hands full. When we get 1,000 viewers, okay? In one mythical millennium, when we have 1,000 concurrent viewers, I will raid Germa. Because at that moment, he can't miss us if there's 1,000 of us. He can't miss us. You know what I mean? There's like 50 of us. He can be like, oh, I don't think there was a raid. I don't think there's a raid, guys. But when there's 1,000 people writing that raid 64 in chat, there ain't nothing that he can't say. And that is the moment we will win, and I can ask him if he likes cheese nips or not. That is the moment. But until then, we're gonna raid Tiny, who's building a Lego typewriter. So, and I'm not raiding Critical. I'm not raiding Critical. I watch Critical content. Don't get me wrong, I watch Critical content. But I feel like raiding the big boy streamers is kind of spooky, kind of scary. Ooh, it sends chills up my spine. I don't like watching the VOD and seeing where I rated, and it's just kind of weird. You know what I mean? Just I don't know if I can properly explain watching a Germa VOD and then seeing our raid come in and him looking confused and being like, did someone raid? No, I don't think so. It's just, I just sit there, I'm like, so, have a great rest of your night. I'll see you on Tuesday. Much love. Seriously, I had a really good time tonight. I really, really did. I will see you all on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. What do you say? What do you say we do one for old time's sake? What do you say we do a chew for old time's sake? You and me. All you followers, you've got the emote. Let's do a chew together. Like we used to. Like a family. Germa just ended the stream. Have a good rest of your night. And thank you for making Smith for stream content. I know it's not easy to do. So really, thank you. It means a lot to me. Chew. That's pretty good. Can I say before I leave, I've been meaning to tell you this for 3 days. I bought a new Fitbit strap because mine broke and this one just sucks. I've been meaning to say that for like 6 days, but I just haven't. That's all. Bye.